Hello, hello, hello. My name is Betty. I am the owner of Fluoresce.
My name is Lexus, and I'm the owner of Soulita Soap.
And before we get started today, I'd actually love to start us off with some affirmations. So let's dive right in. I am beautiful. I am bold. I am powerful. I am knowledgeable. I am a woman. I love myself. Amen. So typically, I love to start off my day with affirmations because it allows me to feel very empowered. I am a very strong believer in the fact that your words are very powerful and they manifest into your reality. So I try to be very kind with my words because ultimately I will believe what I say. But let's get started. Today, I am very honored to have here by my side Lexus Fernandez. I met her at a vendor event on Halloween, and since that moment, we instantly clicked. I felt such a great vibration from her, such positive energy, and I knew I wanted to know more. So here she is. So Lexus, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, so my name is Lexus Fernandez. I'm born and raised in Providence. I am an artist. I am an entrepreneur. I am as you say, boss babe. I'm a boss babe. We're both boss babes. I'm a motivation speaker. I'm a poet, and out of all of the hats that I wear, I'm a survivor.
Okay, wow, beautiful. Okay, so as I mentioned, you are an entrepreneur. You have your own business. It is Soulita Soap. So can we hear a little bit more about that as well as the purpose?
Of course. So my business, Soulita Soap, is where art meets soap in an organic, natural way. We specialize in soap baskets, custom soap, and holistic solution products. 100% of the soap products can be customized with the colors, the shape, the organic oils, the fragrances, the herbs, like everything. So our slogan is Para ti solita, for your very own. And that's because the customers, they create their order by themselves. I just put them together with heavy love. I just love that I can have a business where you can customize everything. So like, it's a one-of-one type deal when it comes to any type of gift, any type of order. And I love that.
Same. I love that. It's very like customizable. It's very personal to everyone.
Yes,
so each one is different.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. So now let's move on to the question portion of the segment. So to anyone out there with a potential idea that can definitely flourish into a business, what advice would you give them?
There is so many opportunities and organizations that will help you. You will need help. Even if you don't want it, even if you're an independent woman, you need help. In a Eurocentric high school, they're not going to tell you about financial stuff, about business, you know. They're going to tell you about a Eurocentric history or math and reading, stuff like that. But they're not going to teach you when it comes to tools in life. They don't talk about credit. They don't talk about, LLCs and stuff like that. They don't. But there are organizations in Providence, in Rhode Island, that will help you. And most of the time, 80% of the time for free. There are organizations called SCORE or the Center for Women in Enterprise. And also, you can get a free mentor, like business mentor. And me, when I got it, like I needed that. I can't go to my mom or my dad when it comes to business questions because they don't have a business. They have a boss. I'm trying to be my own boss.
Definitely. And I'd also like to add to this question as well. So I thought about my own answer to this question, and I decided that the most valuable advice I can give anyone starting their own business is truly you need to be your own motivation and inspiration. Yes, that was definitely the hardest learning lesson I had to experience through experience. And that was because if you're looking to fulfill your expectations through other people's validations, then that's just going to lead to disappointment, like anger, because you're not seeing what you thought you would. So I would definitely urge you to be your biggest motivator, your biggest fan, and just because when you're down in the dumps, no one can bring you out except for yourself. So truly, truly, just start now. Like
Seriously.
give yourself that pump of motivation that you need, and don't rely on anyone else because you're your biggest fan.
Entirely.
Yeah.
Like legit. If I didn't love myself, if I didn't put myself first, if I didn't take care of self-care, then Soulita wouldn't be here.
100%.
And like if you don't have that foundation with yourself, then your business won't flourish because you'll be focusing on other things. Like you need to have inside at your core good. You need to be healed to have a whole business where you're working with other people. Like everything you said, I understand that. Entirely.
Thank you. Yeah, because it's like if you don't know where you stand with your business, like where your foundation is, your values, then other people's opinions will bring you down. Build your foundation right now, know your values, know where you stand, and just run with it.
Yeah, so, action is important. Like you can plan as much as you want, but the action is when it starts.
Literally.
Like,
nothing's gonna happen without action.
Like when I first started Soulita Soap, the day of the premiere of the website, I wasn't ready, but I'm like, so either I push it another week, or I just start with action. And I started with action, and that's the best thing I could do.
Yeah, absolutely, and especially we talked about this earlier, but you learn through your experiences. So even if it's not perfect right now, you'll figure that out and then perfect it as you go.
Exactly.
Yeah. So. But unfortunately, we are reaching the end of our segment. So, Lexus, do you have anything else you'd like to let the audience know before we go? No pressure. No pressure.
I'd say instead of trying to control things that you can't, put your energy to things that you can create. When I didn't have my life together, when I felt like, why is my life doing this to me? Just basic, common trauma things. Like, instead of trying to control that, I started creating. And when I started creating, I healed the trauma that I was in my life. That right there, that's why I'm here right now.
Yeah. That is so beautiful.
That's how you get your success. Is, you know, you gotta work, like we were saying, you gotta focus on yourself first. Inside, loving yourself in order to have some success.
Right. So yeah, I love that. I love that. All right, so as I mentioned, guys, we are at the end of our segment. Thank you so much for sticking along all the way up until the end. Thank you for hearing about my story as well as Lexus. And we truly hope that you enjoyed this segment. So if you'd like to keep in contact or share any thoughts with us, please leave your constructive criticism down below. And if you'd like to keep in contact, I will also be putting our contact information below as well. So yes, we hope to keep in touch and have a beautiful day, guys. Goodbye.
Bye, y'all. So right now, this is a new product of Soulita Soap, Set the Mood. We're putting some pink salt inside.